In the world of tennis, one name stands as a symbol of power, resilience, and groundbreaking achievement. She is not just an athlete, she is a force of nature. This is the story of Serena Williams, the woman who reshaped the game and inspired a generation. Born in Saginaw, Michigan, and raised on the tough streets of Compton, California, Serena Williams, alongside her sister Venus, was introduced to tennis by their determined father, Richard Williams. With no formal training but an unshakable vision, Richard crafted a 78-page plan to transform his daughters into champions. Against all odds, he trained them relentlessly on public courts, instilling discipline, confidence, and an unbreakable will to win. Their training sessions were anything but conventional. Richard made sure his daughters played in all conditions, even when the courts were cracked and covered with debris. He believed that if they could master the game in difficult environments, they would dominate when given better facilities. He also ensured they watched matches and studied the greats, learning strategies beyond their years. His foresight and relentless belief in their abilities paid off. By the age of 10, Serena's talent was undeniable. To sharpen her skills, her family moved to Florida, where she and Venus trained under the renowned Rick Machi. This marked the beginning of a journey that would change the face of tennis forever. At Machi's academy, Serena faced tough competition, training alongside some of the best young players in the world. She was known for her aggressive play style, determination, and refusal to back down, even against more experienced players. In 1995, just before her 14th birthday, Serena turned professional. The road ahead was not easy, as she was often underestimated because of her background and playing style, but she never let the doubts and criticisms shake her. 4 years later, in 1999, she made history, becoming the first African-American woman in the Open era to win a Grand Slam title at the US Open. Her explosive power, mental fortitude, and fearless playing style made her a dominant force in the sport. Serena didn't just win, she shattered expectations and redefined what was possible. Over the years, Serena amassed an incredible record, winning 23 Grand Slam singles titles, the most in the Open era. She has won on every surface, in every era, against every challenge. From her first US Open victory to her Australian Open win while pregnant, Serena's story is one of sheer determination. Her Olympic success, 4 gold medals, further solidified her as one of the greatest athletes of all time. But Serena's influence extends beyond tennis. In 2012, after winning Olympic gold at Wimbledon, she celebrated with the Crip walk, a dance rooted in her Compton upbringing. The moment sparked debate, but for Serena, it was an expression of joy and a tribute to where she came from. It was a reminder that no matter how far she had come, she never forgot her roots. Beyond her dominance in tennis, Serena became a role model and a beacon of inspiration. She revolutionized tennis fashion, unapologetically embracing bold outfits that challenged the sport's rigid norms. From catsuits to tutus, she redefined what it meant to be a female athlete, advocating for body positivity and breaking barriers for Black women in sports. Off the court, she launched her own fashion line, S by Serena, proving that her dominance extends far beyond tennis. Serena's personal life has been just as compelling. In 2017, she married Alexis Ohanian, co-founder of Reddit, in a glamorous wedding that brought together the worlds of sports and technology. Their daughter Olympia became a new source of inspiration, pushing Serena to balance motherhood with her relentless pursuit of greatness. Serena often spoke about the challenges of being a mother while competing at the highest level, proving that women can excel in both family and career. But before Alexis, there was another high-profile relationship: Serena and Drake. The rapper was often seen courtside, supporting her during matches. Their relationship was short-lived, but it left a lasting mark on pop culture, blending the worlds of music and sports in ways fans couldn't ignore. Whether through relationships, fashion, or athletic achievements, Serena's presence extended far beyond the tennis court. Serena's influence reached even the biggest entertainment stages. Her presence in the Super Bowl halftime show was another defining moment. As one of the most recognizable athletes in the world, her influence transcends sports into music, entertainment, and culture. She has collaborated with artists like SZA and Kendrick Lamar, proving that her legacy is bigger than tennis. It's about breaking boundaries and inspiring generations. But even legends face challenges. Serena has been at the center of multiple controversies, from the infamous 2009 US Open outburst to the heated 2018 final against Naomi Osaka. Accused of being too emotional, Serena took a stand against double standards in tennis, igniting a global conversation about sexism in sports. Through every setback, she remained defiant, using her voice to demand respect and equality. Her resilience in the face of adversity is what makes Serena truly legendary. She has faced racism, sexism, and criticism, but has always emerged stronger. Her willingness to speak out about issues affecting women and Black athletes has paved the way for the next generation. Players like Sloane Stephens, Naomi Osaka, and Coco Gauff walk in her footsteps, carrying the torch she lit decades ago. Without Serena, the landscape of women's tennis would not be the same. Serena's story is not just about tennis. It's about resilience, passion, and the courage to stand tall in the face of adversity. She has conquered the court, influenced fashion, and changed the way the world views female athletes. She is a symbol of perseverance, proving that with determination, anything is possible. Her legacy is not just in the record books, but in the lives she has touched. She has inspired millions to believe in themselves, to push past limits, and to redefine what is possible. She has shown that success is not given, it is earned through hard work, sacrifice, and an unbreakable spirit. Even as she steps away from professional tennis, Serena's influence will never fade. Her impact on sports, culture,